Hello there, my name is Emma, and this is your weekly horoscope between November 29th and December 5th. Aries. Provocations and challenging instances will be in abundance, tackling and fighting your resilience. Do not act quickly or brashly to address concerns that affect future and long-term causes. The goal is to keep eyes locked on what really matters, and regardless of how arresting some concerns may be, refrain from investing any energy in them. Negative feelings and hostility in relationships will arise, but it will be more beneficial and advantageous for you to refuse to give in to the allure of cynicism. Taurus. Stubbornness will prevail strongly this week for Taurus people, and subjects and projects of interest will significantly benefit from that. Unstoppable courage is what will get you through the week as various oppositions attack from all sides, aiming to dishearten you from the bigger goal. To others, the outer side of a Taurus appears to be gentle and understanding, but there is no boundary to the limitless amount of strength and bravery they possess. Let this serve as a reminder throughout the week and lift you during low times. Gemini. You have always been all about details, and the specifics of every little thing have remained interesting. To a certain extent, that is acceptable and commendable. However, this week presents issues and challenges that are best dealt with on a surface basis to avoid overcomplicating everything. For example, certain relationships may prove to be deceiving and lacking, leading to your gut instinct instinctively overthinking potential reasonings and causes of the behavior you have been subjected to. So instead, listen to your gut and leave situations and people that aren't benefiting. Cancer. This week, security will be the biggest superpower as new connections are made and certain new people cross your path. So, conceal your true personality and avoid sharing sensitive details with strangers. Keep all the blessings, successes, and opportunities low as the evil eye is bound to get you otherwise. Save all the open-hearted conversations for those that truly understand and acknowledge the person you are without showing a hostile attitude. Leo. Let anger be the governing emotion, navigating spaces of doubt and uncertainty as the week progresses. Numbness and despair are feelings that will prevail, so make sure not to let them drag you down. Nevertheless, harness anger and spite towards the unfortunate events as a means of motivation and inspiration to drive and keep going for the rest of the week. Don't forget to channel the anger to positive outlets and focus on other emotions as well. Virgo. This week may lead to feelings of distrust and defeat regarding personal ambitions and career goals. However, with Jupiter at your side, things will turn good with the proper effort put in the right place. So cheer up and find good inspiration and motivation to keep performance up to par. It would be good to keep pushing through and taking every day one at a time without overthinking the near future. Finally, something will turn positive after it looks dull and lifeless. Libra. As a Libra, you are constantly driven towards success, with a clear map of what is necessary to accomplish all the goals and milestones set out in life. However, prepare for a week laced with feelings of negativity and failure. Such sentiments are entirely natural and okay, but remember to stay floating and remind yourself that every day lived is not futile or in vain. Little accomplishments made every day are better than big ones coming occasionally. Scorpio. Scorpios are observant by nature and secret holders by choice. Expect new opportunities for using all the information and knowledge in store. Channel your efforts in fruitful manners, such as confronting an acquaintance giving you a hard time by producing solid proof and facts of their misgivings. Do not be lenient towards those who have purposefully compromised your mental peace for the sake of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Sagittarius. Articulating boldness and creativity through your actions will do loads of good in professional and educational performance this week. Regardless of what challenges and strongly opposing forces try to drag you down and break the consistent flow of optimism, Focus on governing and leading with love. Spare no thought or energy for failed relationships, selfish people, and unfulfilling experiences, as they are all part of a learning process on how to tackle the difficulties and issues of life. Capricorn. Resentment and regret lie heavy on your heart as the week starts, leading to feelings of failure and anger. Disappointment in oneself is a character trait of Capricorns. However, they always manage to use the negative emotion to their benefit. Acknowledge the feelings of sorrow and distress, and utilize them as an outlet to release any forgotten emotions deep down that you have been ignoring. Grieve your negativities, then bid them farewell and take on a positive attitude towards the finish. Aquarius. The most competitive week is starting, but winning is in the picture, whether it is education or professional affairs. Those who strive to be different and more than normal human beings will strike more considerable success. However, this week has many new connections and budding relationships in store as more community collaboration becomes a part of your daily chores. So tone down the competitive spirit to truly enjoy many new things in life. Pisces. Good news is coming around the beginning of the week that is exhilarating and pushes you to achieve great things. However, Pisces people feel stuck and anxious towards the middle, with feelings of inadequacy flooding their conscience. As the end of the week nears, things begin to feel and look clearer as understanding and acknowledgement of certain events click in mind. Use your intuition to drive and push you to feel motivated and inspired around midweek when things start to go downhill. Thanks for watching and subscribe to this channel for daily astro content. Much love from Emma.